y'all see this mess that's going on with my candle? Do y'all see this? So we're going to go ahead and take a cue from this. Where's this smoke coming from? My goal in getting on today was to do a freestyle love reading. So somebody's love. Y'all, I'm saying spirit is making me laugh. Which one of y'all situations just went up in smoke? I really want to know. Like, I don't mean to laugh at you, honey, but somebody's situation just went up in flames. Oh my God. We come out the gate with the Hierophant. Ooh, we gonna go ahead and set her in the middle and let her tell us the story. Childhood romance. 6 of Cups, childhood romance. It's been a long time. Y'all been in a situation for a long time. Y'all was building a whole legacy together. Y'all was building a whole legacy together. Lord have mercy. Y'all was building a whole legacy together. Y'all don't know what that was about. And the legacy, you know, somebody had one foot in and one foot out. Things began to get a little strange over there. Somebody had one foot in and one foot out of this commitment. And somebody decided, you know what, I'm going to start something new. Uh-oh. Somebody decided they were going to start something new. Somebody took their love outside and felt like it wasn't a big deal. They felt like there's no need for you to worry about this situation. We're seeing that it was the masculine in this situation who thought he was her father. He thought he was her father. He thought he was the star of this relationship, y'all. Y'all see this star? He thought he was the star of this relationship. We see this 10 of Pentacles energy again. Y'all was really building a legacy, and this relationship had been going on for quite some time, okay? This relationship is still up in smoke. Y'all see this candle is still smoking. It's not smoldering like it was. Y'all, I literally had just lit that candle, and that candle went bananas on me. This person is arrogant. The masculine in this relationship is very arrogant, and he feels like, you know, whatever you believe him to be, whatever you believe about him, that's who he is, that's what he is. He just has a funny little attitude about himself. I'm getting a vibe from somebody that is, they don't answer direct questions. This is a masculine that's like, what do you think I've been doing? No, I know what you've been doing. Okay, so tell me what you think. Are you sure I was doing that? I'm getting a vibe from somebody like that. He's very arrogant. He plays nasty little games. And he's perfectly happy with the relationship being that way. Base chakra for this person is very important. They're all about, look, we got positive thoughts to describe the home, the career, the finances, etc. The point that I'm making with that is he's about himself and he's about the image. The masculine in this situation is really a trip. We see our set coming through for alchemy and healing on the feminine end of things. So there's a woman in this situation that still believed in him. She still believed in this King of Wands energy that we just had jump into the room. She still believed in him. She was still making offerings to him. Ace of Pentacles. She was still making offerings. She still had hope. You know how that go. She was still hoping they would hit a paradise. But both of these people are very wounded. It's like they're trauma bonded. We see mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. There was so much trauma bonding going on in this relationship, y'all. Trauma bonding was insane between these two people. Okay, and she's the type of woman where she just was like, well, you know, we'll just throw caution to the wind. Like, she's one of those. This man was coming in being very arrogant. I'm literally hearing the words. He was taking bites out of her life. And she just threw a hat. Y'all see it? She just threw a hat to the wind like, well, he's taking bites out of my life, but we'll see what happens. She's a woman of unconditional love. Mary Magdalene. She's a woman of unconditional love. She'll just take a chance on love. She saw his opportunity at commitment, Hierophant, as a opportunity. We'll have the opportunity to get married. Yay! Mary Magdalene energy has been coming to me all morning, and I really think that I'm going to throw a little Mary Magdalene reading in because I feel like she has something to say. I have no idea what it is. I never do. But we shall see. We see fairy energy. Once again, we see this mother divine energy coming from her. She's just she's been very naive when it comes to this man. She feels like their marriage is sacred. She feels like it could be reinvigorated. But we see the Two of Swords here. This man was never really emotionally available. He just wasn't. He really was not. He's not even that type of man as the father. This man is cold and he's arrogant, especially when it comes to this particular feminine. Why is he married to somebody where he particularly has a feeling about her? Like, why? I don't understand. It seems like there's something particular about her where he treats her some certain kind of way. This man has a huge ego. I'm literally hearing it. He got a big ego. This man has a huge ego. And he's outsmarted this woman. He feels like this woman would have done him in. Like he thinks of her he thinks of this lady as promiscuous. And he's been abusing her. Feeling like that's how you have to keep her under control. The masculine in this situation is a trip. And she just takes it and she continues to just kind of stay home and support the household. This woman is like, it's like she tunes things out or something creepy like that. And he's basically like a warden. That's the way he is in the marriage. He's the commitment, because I'm not even sure if they're married, but this is a long-term childhood situation. We got the Six of Cups. We got the Ten of Pentacles. And he's more like a warden. Like he just keeps her from enjoying her life basically. And this is because this man is crying a bucket of tears. This man is a crybaby. This man is very sensitive. This man probably has his moon or Aries in Cancer. His sun is probably an Aquarius. His sun or Mars is in Aquarius or Capricorn. And he's sitting back and he's really crying a bucket of tears. He's a sensitive man underneath this Knight of Swords pretending. He's like a sensitive guy. And he's very much in relationship with her. But he consistently keeps his eye on other women. And she's consistently scared as hell about these other women that he's got his eye on. There's a particular woman that he's got his eye on. There's a particular woman that this lady runs scared about all the time. And this lady has had other men. She's had lots of other men, but she does like one hit or quitter. Like she is promiscuous, just like just like he said. She has little men. Their marriage feels like it's shabby. Whatever this long-term relationship is, this woman has lots of kids or something. She has lots of men. It's a mess. This lady has a really kind of like, he looks down upon her background. He looks down upon her background. He feels like her background is like, and he holds it over her head. But he's in love. He's obsessed or like intoxicated or fixated emotionally on a different woman. It's like she's with him because she was like what he considers low class. So it's like he was running her, but his attention and his desires have always been elsewhere. So she's giving this man lots of money in hopes that this would stop the smoke. Here go the smoke, y'all. On this Queen of Pentacles card. Here's the smoke that we saw in the candle. Y'all, she tries to pay this man. She tries to take care of him financially to calm the smoke. Their relationship been up in smoke, y'all. They've been up in smoke. This woman may be a Taurus, a Virgo, or she has a moon in Taurus or Virgo. Maybe she's an Aries water sign, Scorpio, Pisces. Y'all, she has been like a low-key, she been buying this man's affections. And he doesn't want her. He's not in love with her. This man is like a user. He like a gigolo practically. Ooh. And she just pretends like she doesn't see it. She just lets him play her. OMG. What, child? She just sits by and lets him play her. Make sure y'all can see it. I'm going to put it here. She just sits by and lets him play her. But in return, when he gets in sticky situations, she doesn't save him, y'all. This man has been in mental health crisis before, like emotional crisis, you know, overload with work, things like that. She'll deliberately not save him. Y'all see how he got his little package here trying to save it from the water? You see this little cat sitting here? She could help him. She's not going to. That's how she gets him back. Whenever she sees him wallowing in a mess, she watches. She becomes a spectator. These people have a really bitter relationship to each other. The woman that he really wants, y'all see this rose here? Roses. This is a very beautiful, she's beautiful. She's a beautiful lady. She's always right outside of his reach. And she knows it. She knows that he can't quite get that woman. And she sits and she watches him try to make shots at this woman. He cannot get her. He's always wanted. You know what comes to my mind? I'm finna make y'all laugh. If you're a fan of the Cosby Show, you know, the Huxtables, do y'all remember Eunice Chantilly? Pause. I talk about Eunice Chantilly all the time. Listen, Eunice Chantilly was the girl that Claire insists Cliff wanted. She say the girl was in the 10th grade for a long time or some old weird stuff like that. Y'all know Claire was shady. But this was like the other woman, the other girl that Cliff probably liked back when they was coming along. Her name was Eunice Chantilly. If you was a Cosby Show buff, you know you heard some tea on Eunice Chantilly, because Claire got all tight in the ass when something come up about Eunice Chantilly. That's the energy that I'm getting. This rose here, this is Eunice Chantilly. This woman, he's been after this woman since they were kids. His fixation on this woman, that she's very beautiful. He just can't quite, he doesn't have his shit together to land this woman. Okay? He doesn't have his shit together to land Eunice Chantilly. And his actual woman, the woman that we see that the situation is going up in smoke, she knows he can't get Eunice Chantilly. And it stresses him out, because landing Eunice Chantilly is a part of his poor self-esteem. You feel me? It's like every time he gets rejected by her, it's a reminder that he hasn't quite climbed that mountain. And she sits back and is like, She knows this man is weak. And she uses his weaknesses to control him. He's weak enough to be controlled with money, so she controls him with money. And this man has his own money. I don't get the vibe this man is broke. He's just like, want to be pimpish. That's truly where he's at. Like, he's on the whole, wish I was a pimp act. This man's really a jerk. Those types of nasty qualities that keep him with this woman is the reason he can't get Eunice Chantilly. Eunice is not going. And that's just on period. This man blocks her path and everything that she does, though. She'll never get nowhere fooling with him. She will never get a future. Not Eunice Chantilly, but the woman he's really with. She will never get anywhere fooling with him. She will spend the rest of her life looking for a destiny, while this man looks for Eunice Chantilly. He's obsessed with Eunice Chantilly because Eunice Chantilly specifically represents the levels to which he cannot climb. That's all he get from Eunice. It's like, no matter what, he's never, maybe he's not a gentleman enough for that woman. She has expectations. Like, she's, I hear her being curt with him. She's curt with him. She's like, listen, you know, since we were kids, I'm not going to accept, well, then don't call me, because you can't treat me like you treat her over there. She's like one of those. She's one of those. She might be an Aries. She might also be a Scorpio. She might be a January Capricorn. She's earthy, but she's fiery. And he has a real hard time with her because he's like water and air. So this man, he doesn't know what he's even supposed to be doing to get her. He just knows that she always seems dissatisfied. And that has really hurt his manhood. This lady has had so much to do, Eunice Chantilly. This King of Cups energy we saw here. She has had so much to do with the development of who he is as a man. She don't even know that. He's patterned. His insecurities, a lot of them are related to her and the times that she's disapproved of him. But she disapproves of him because he's like arrogant and low-lifey. Like he does little low-lifey things. And this woman, this Eunice Chantilly woman, I really don't think she's all that. But she likes to think she is, and he kind of thinks she is. So she kind of is able to leverage that. Whereas the woman he's actually with, she has nothing. She has no leverage at all. She basically just pays to be a part of the team. And his eyes have always been fixated on conquering this other woman for the sake of his own manhood. We see this man making a very large offering at some point to an Aries energy. Rihanna. I keep telling y'all how I feel about Rihanna. Okay? That's my girl. Hey boy, if you really want to be with you, can go downtown with a girl like me. Y'all know she be giving it up. So, we see him at some point making an offering to a more dominant woman, and something blossoms between them. Why would something blossom between her and this man now? We see imprisonment or slavery. Something is about to change. Something is about to change. Something is about to change for whom? Something is about to change. Imprisonment or slavery. Something. Okay. This is the same energy. Imprisonment or slavery, y'all. Four of Pentacles. Somebody is holding on to something. Something is about to change. In a major way. Something is about to shift. Spirit, you came out swinging today. Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is already giving me a very significant, I hear Spirit giving me a very significant vibe. Three of Swords. The Lovers. Woo. Five of Pentacles. The Chariot. We just pulling at random here, y'all. I'm letting Spirit lead. The Chariot. Page of Cups. Y'all remember that scene in that that Taraji movie where she be with Erykah Badu and Erykah reading the cards, and Erykah just like, That's how I'm feeling right now. This got me going. What's going on? Okay, so pause. Let me catch y'all up. I'm sitting here having a private conversation with Spirit. I gotta forget y'all there. So listen, something is about to change. Imprisonment and slavery. Okay, y'all saw that. We see holding on, Four of Pentacles. We see Five of Wands, Three of Swords, the Lovers, Five of Pentacles, the Chariot. Pause. What changes? This man is about to try to damn near beat his way into Eunice Chantilly's life. He's not letting it go. And it's because of some bad luck. He has some really bad luck here. Five of Pentacles. He's had some horrific luck. With his relationship, with his life, with his spirituality, with his money. He's had horrible luck, and it has left him out in the cold. And this Hierophant energy that we pulled to begin with, she's not going to do that much to help him get out this jam. You know, that's what she does. She always, that's her way of getting back at him, because she knows she's not really the one. But she's the one with the most. I'm paying to play. So that's how she does. When he gets in a pickle, she's the one sitting in the back like, kick. She's one of those girls. So he gets in a fix. He has a dark night of the soul. Five of Pentacles. This man gets into some shit. And in his ability, he's going to take control of his life, damn it. He goes back to Eunice Chantilly, Page of Cups energy, first love energy, young love energy. He goes back to Eunice Chantilly. He goes back to Eunice Chantilly and he makes her an offering. He makes her an offering because he is mourning, depressed. He's broken. He's financially insecure. And he's kind of like looking back at what he has had in his life. And he kind of feels like, I should have never been with this. This Hierophant energy is about to prove to him beyond the shadow of a doubt that it was never a good idea to be in a relationship with her. She's going to watch him wallow in some type of mess that he's going to say, I can't believe she can sit and watch me be in this type of shape. I can't believe she can sit and watch me be this job insecure. I can't believe she can sit and watch me, be humiliated in my family like this. And as a result, he's going to he's going to rekindle. He's going to try to rekindle. And he's not going to let up off Eunice Chantilly's ass. You hear me? He's not going to let Eunice Chantilly go. And he's coming from a broken place. He's a dead man right now. This man's going to be a dead man. 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands. He's going to be a dead man. And he's going to fight his ass off. 6 of Wands energy to get victory with Eunice Chantilly. This man's life went up in smoke. His love life. His life as a man went up in smoke. His life as a man went up in smoke. And his Hierophant energy, her money, she realized, the Hierophant energy, she realized that the money she's paid into him never changed anything. He was always still a player. He always was still, traveling, working jobs, being in love with Eunice Chantilly, hanging with this girl, that girl. I get the vibe maybe he's really into music. He's a guy that was always out where the music was. All she did was pay to remain his sponsor. She has never been the woman that he was in love with. And for this reason, he got his karma. She got her karma for trying to be a manipulator, which was to come to the realization, damn, it was never me. And I done spent countless amounts of money and it was never me. She's sick. She's bitter. And as a result of that, she found out something about Eunice Chantilly. And as a result of that, she's about to watch this man drown in some type of mess of his own doing. And she's not going to try to bail him out. The divine feminine that is the target of this message, Spirit is telling me, it is not the Hierophant energy. Spirit, this message is for you, Eunice Chantilly. This man is about to come looking for you. And he is not going to want to take no for an answer. You have been the Eunice Chantilly in his life. And the one with the one bit of strength he got left, because this man just took a huge humiliation in his life. And so did his Hierophant energy. And with what strength he has left, Eunice, he coming for you. And he plans to walk away with you. 6 of Wands energy. He's going to come to you a dead man. And what's going to happen is you're going to see, and actually, in a sense, everyone's going to see. I'm getting 3 of Pentacles energy. Everyone is going to see. He giving it all trying to get you. He has no pride left. He has no shame left. He has nothing left. He is going to pursue you like a knight pursues a woman on a horse. We're going to pull 3 more cards. He has nothing left to lose. He pursues you shamelessly. This is a very proud and very arrogant man who before would never have pursued you in this way. But now on his last leg, the last of his strength, because this man is he's emotionally, he's just worn down. He's going to give his energy to trying to get to you. We see the magician. We see the magician. He's sitting here. He's broken down. And then we see the strength card where he is trying to devour the Empress. And we see the Knight of Swords. What I tell y'all? We see the Knight of Swords. And we see the Page of Swords. He is about to come in. And he's not accepting no for an answer. He's been sitting here. We see this Magician card. Again, I tell y'all all the time, this is a double major. So we have 2 of each card, okay? This is the second Magician. He's sitting down. He's abandoned his tools. His eyes are closed. He looks like he's nodding off. He's not doing his due diligence as a man. We just established that. But something happens. And he gets up off of his behind. And he's like, I'm getting her. I don't care what I have to do. I'm taking her. Do y'all remember that song? Oh, I'm finna really go there on y'all. I'm finna really, look. You got to be a certain person of a certain age to know this song. Y'all remember that song by Elusive Scratch and Brian McKnight on the hook? I'll take her if you don't want to go waste that time. Something to that effect. I'll take her. Eunice, that's listening to this reading, I want you to go play Elusive Scratch, I'll Take Her. Came out in the 90s. Little taste. Featuring Brian McKnight. When you finish this reading, Eunice, go listen to Elusive Scratch, I'll Take Her. That's what he's saying to you. And he's finna come in. Knight of Swords. He's finna run you down. Page of Swords. And I'm going to tell you something. This is going to be one of the most shocking and admirable versions of his manhood. He's going to rise to the occasion for a minute to come get you. He's going to give things that he never would have gave before, because this man feels like he don't have nothing more to lose. Things he thought he had to lose before. Oh, my reputation, my pride, my other women. He's finna say, I don't give a damn about any of this no more. I'm finna go get what I want. And it's gonna be to the shock of his parents, his besties, couple of his little friends. You know, he got a couple of little friends. You know how they do that. Little buddies, you know what I'm saying? Little ones and twos. Much to the shock of even them. This dirtbag, this emperor in the reverse, that's who he usually is about to come out his bag on some serious knight in shining armor. It's about to blow everybody away, especially you, Eunice, because you've never been a believer. You have been correcting this man and giving him the teacher finger. This is the finger my grandmama used to give since y'all was kids. Letting him know that's not even how you go after a woman like me. Like, you've been one of those girls. You was like that when you was a young girl. You was like that in your 20s. You was like that all your life. You was like, See, because when it comes to a woman like me, like, you was one of those girls. He's about to challenge you to raise your game. That's how tight this man's chase is about to be, because he knows and he understands, Divine, that he ain't never been shit. Everybody thinks it. Even his mama. When it comes to women, she like, my son, he's a womanizer, and I'm done. I've stopped lecturing him about 8 years ago. So he's about to fight for his manhood via you, Eunice. Thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. Like, share, subscribe. Maybe Eunice is your best good girlfriend. I don't know. But Eunice supposed to hear this. Y'all go ahead and pass this along to the Eunice Chantilly in your life.